Well, hello, friend. Hi. So, hello.
It's the vlog.
I think about you, babe.
So, hey guys, what's up? It's Sarah here, and I'm here with
Lourdes.
Hi. So, I was thinking, well, first of all, we're in the car if you couldn't already tell, but I was thinking we could play a little fun game where we do some Shawn Mendes trivia because
As if I know anything, of course.
we have been friends for almost 2 years. That means you know almost 2 years worth of Shawn facts, right? So let's just get on into it. So we have a few different categories. Category 1, we're gonna be talking about just like Shawn facts, like when he was like born, like hometown, like basic facts. Then we're gonna move into his careers, like songs, brand deals, stuff like that. And then we're gonna go into the fun stuff. We're talk about facts about Shara, so stuff relating to me and Shawn. And I finished the lyric section with his songs. It's literally like this. The answers are her phone, so no, this is mine now.
Come on.
So let's get on into it.
Do I get like a hotline?
No, you don't. You do not get a
Kinda
hotline.
games.
So,
Lifeline.
A lifeline. That's what's called.
home line? Did you call it a home line? Oh boy. All right.
Home line's
So we're gonna start off with a simple fact. This is really simple. There's no way you can mess this up, but people still get it wrong. So, how do you spell Shawn Mendes?
Okay, SHAWN space capital MENDES.
Yes, that's correct. A lot of people spell Shawn wrong, or they spell Mendes with the Z. So you get 1 point. Yay! 1 point on the leaderboard. As with
Winning.
Another thing I want to ask is, while we're on the topic of Shawn's name, what is his full name?
Shawn Peter Raul Mendes.
Yes, we love a
that.
fact. We love a fact queen. I've only been texting you that name for like 2 years in the group chat.
That's
so
the only way she refers to him. If it's not just Shawn, it's Shawn Peter Raul Mendes.
she's not wrong. This is true. This is facts. So another point here. Another thing I want to ask you is, where is Shawn Mendes from?
Portugal. But living in Canada.
I'll give it to you. He is from
Yes.
Canada. But can you be more specific about where in Canada?
Ontario?
Okay, more specific.
Isn't Ontario already specific?
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Thing.
I'll give it to you. I'll give you 2 points out of 3 for saying that, because you did specify his ethnicity and where he's from. I'll give you
The
2
question
points.
was vague. That's always in favor of the losing party.
Okay, whatever. You're not playing against me. I'm triviaing you. All right. So he was born in Toronto, but he grew up in Pickering, Ontario. So there's that. Another thing I want to ask you is, this is a 4-point question. All right. Does Shawn Mendes have siblings? How many does he have? What's their name, and how old are they? If there is multiple, or if there's not any at all. I've mentioned this to you a few times.
Oh, I only know Aaliyah. And she's like, she just went to prom, was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember if that was it her high school? If it's high school, it's 18. If it's like her middle school, it's not middle school.
Okay, I will give you 3 out of the 4 points, because you did say he has a sister named Aaliyah. She identified the name too. She is our age, or she's my age, because you're
Who was she going to prom with?
I don't know. Shawn went to
her prom. Okay.
Shawn went to prom pretty young too, so I don't know. We don't know what
Should've
that's
considered
about.
that, yeah.
But okay, so you know
I
that.
always think she's older. I don't know why. She just doesn't look her age.
Yeah, it's true. I look like I'm 12, and we're the same age, so that's fun. Another question I have for you is, when is Shawn Mendes' birthday? You should also know this.
I should.
I've only said this 5 bajillion times, you guys. Also, if you haven't picked up, you are balancing on the armrest of a car. So if you like jiggle a little bit, I'm sorry. That's just, you know.
What a beautiful tripod.
Thank you. I really
It's
try.
a setup that you just make it work.
Yep. You know, life of a YouTuber. So when's his birthday, my friend? Okay.
How much is this worth?
Okay, so it's originally 3 points for the month, the date, and the year. But if you need to make a multiple choice, it goes down to 1 point, because I'm giving you options. So
year, that would be.
Oh, what's
Is it 98 or 90?
No! That's a stupid question
That's the year. Can we play back the footage? Oh, was it 98 or 90? 1999. Man, was it August? I don't think it was. I feel like you would have celebrated it, and I would have known you celebrated it. So I'm gonna go with like August 24th.
Okay, you're pretty close. I'm giving you 1 point because I'll give you 1.5 points because you got the month correct. It is August. The date is wrong. His birthday is August 8th, and the year is 1998. So you were close.
I didn't do the math correct.
You're 1 year off, and now we're gonna move on to the career section.
Oh boy.
This is like the easier section, I feel like.
It's not.
How many albums does Shawn Mendes currently have? Live albums don't count. Revisited does not count.
Are we counting, what is that thing called? I forget it.
So, no, just original releases. No, like, re-releases, nothing. Just albums. Straight up, just albums. If it helps, you can name them out. Okay.
Isn't like, no, because he didn't name his first one Shawn like most artists would. That's 4, 5. It's 6, isn't it?
Okay, again, no re-releases, no live albums count. Just straight up albums.
Would it be smaller?
I don't know. You are correct. It is 3. It is Handwritten, Illuminate, and Shawn Mendes in that order. I was trying to like hint at like Handwritten Revisited doesn't count in my book because it's like a re-release with more songs. Now, Mr. Shawn Peter Raul Mendes. He has collabed with many people. So, which one of these people has he not collaborated with? Astrid, Camila Cabello, or Ed Sheeran?
Astrid. No, wait.
Has he?
Didn't you say, who was it? No? Reread the choices.
Reread it? Okay.
Sorry.
Astrid, Camila Cabello, or Ed Sheeran?
I feel like this big collab between Shawn and Ed, did it, unless it just didn't come out.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
I'm just gonna go with Ed Sheeran, because...
You'd be correct. He has not collabed with Ed Sheeran.
But he's going to, right?
In theory, he's going to, because he sang Air with Astrid, which we don't ever talk about. He's collabed with Camila Cabello twice. You know, I Know You Last Summer, Señorita. I have a reaction video up about that, by the way, so you should go check that out. Link down below.
How are we gonna put the thing on the side here?
I'm just saying. This is all my short answer, but
this is where I failed.
We're gonna talk about his album. So you've established that there are 3 albums.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
And so, you know, artists like to release singles, then they release the whole album. So which one of these songs has he not released as a single before the album came out? Was it Stitches, Something Big, or Mutual?
Which of these was a single?
Not a single.
Not a single. I'm pretty sure Stitches was a single.
Okay.
Unless that was just like the peak of one album.
Okay.
I don't think was Mutual. Was Mutual a single?
Cannot.
What was the other one?
Something Big.
I'm gonna guess Something Big.
And you would be wrong. Mutual.
I caught that eye roll, Lourdes. Don't think you're slick.
It's not a single. Singles released for the 3rd album were Lost in Japan, In My Blood, Youth, Where Were You in the Morning, and Nervous. Those are the ones as singles. Everything else came out as just album only. What was his first single?
Oh, wait, I listened to this last year in art. Now can I get a lifeline?
It's an oldie. We don't have we don't have the budget for that. This is a no budget YouTube channel. We don't have lifelines.
Can the audience help? Leave your answer in the comments.
It's not gonna help you. We're uploading.
We'll continue this afterwards.
Okay.
No, just make it live.
Okay. So this was gonna be a 1-point question, but if you need multiple choice, it goes down to a half a point. So you want me to give you options?
Go with the options.
Okay. Stitches, Never Be Alone, Life at the Party.
Never Be Alone.
That would be wrong. It's Life. No cursing on this channel. This is a family-friendly channel. I'm gonna have to bleep you out.
Have fun with that.
Shawn has been sponsored by a few different brands. And by sponsor, I mean work with them, whatever you want to call them. Name 2 of these collaborations he's done.
Spotify and Verizon.
Okay. I'm gonna give you. This was a 2-point question. I'm gonna give you 1 point because technically you did partner with Verizon. What was your Spotify artists like?
He's done. I know I've seen him on Spotify doing something.
He did
the
a Spotify
solos, right?
But other artists, it's not like a Shawn Mendes.
It's not called a solo because there's other artists. It's just him.
Yeah, but that's not. Acceptable answers would have been Emporio Armani, Calvin Klein. How did you not think about this? I only talked about this for like 3 months, my friend.
I was thinking about like music.
Smile Direct for braces. Yeah. And he did something with Inkjoy a few years ago, but whatever. I was calling notes from Shawn, and it was like at his tour spots. So now that we have that stuff down, okay. So I don't know if you're gonna know this or not because you didn't mention it, but when Shawn did his collaboration with Emporio Armani, he was the spokesperson for one of their products. What product did he?
I don't even know what Emporio Armani sells.
It's like a really expensive like clothing brand. They do a bunch of stuff. It's like a Tom Ford, like, you know, Gucci, like Louis Vuitton.
Assume it's not underwear because I would have known about that.
Yeah, it's not underwear. I'm so sorry.
And I'm gonna rule out tank.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's not clothing. Little pit stops, and now I don't need a seatbelt. So we can just scooch in a little bit. But like I was saying, I'll give you a hint. It's technology related. He sponsored something technology related for Emporio Armani. He was the face of it. This happened last September of 2017 when we first met each other. I briefly brought it up in class, but
what would he model? Technology, but he's the face of it.
What's this piece? Okay, what's a piece of technology that has a face?
I was gonna say a watch.
You're right. He did sponsor the Emporio Armani watches. He technically, I think he like a few months ago released like for their new watches they curated, but like whatever.
See, I thought the face was a hint. Like he's the face of it. And I was like, oh.
Now we have that career section done. We might go back to it if I can think of more questions. But
you're making this up on the spot.
I'm so stupid.
Leave that out.
I had a list of questions,
but
I got in the car and forgot them at home.
You didn't write it down in notes?
No.
See, I use my phone for all these nice
So, events and stuff that I pertain to that include Shawn. So, we're gonna start off with a simple question. Lourdes, I've been a fan of Shawn's for a while. Can you confirm this?
I mean, it's only like half her life, so.
Okay. So, I want to know, for how many years have I been part of the Mendes army?
Okay.
As opposed to me, like, knowing who Shawn is. Those are two different answers.
I'm going to say 2011. So, 2011 to now, that's still 8 years. Is that half your... No, you're way too young. No. No.
He got famous 2013, 2014, so I would have known who he was prior to that. Also didn't have mine. I was 9.
It's a long time, but not that long of a time, because we're still young. 6 years.
Okay.
13 is a good age.
6
Wait,
years.
I can't do math. Oh my god. 10 is a good age. I'm thinking 2019. 2013 is an okay-ish year.
That's when he became famous. Okay. So your starting here was 2013. You're gonna say
around 2013, yeah.
You'd be wrong. I'm so sorry. I didn't start listen to Shawn's songs on and off till like 2014, and I didn't become a fan till like 2015. So like 3.5 or so years.
You make it seem a lot longer. Like,
Lourdes, I've been to many Shawn Mendes concerts.
Okay.
Right? I want you up until this point. All right. Today is July 2nd, 2019.
Yes.
How many Shawn concerts have I been to? Not just like tour dates, like just shows. Okay. Shows entirely.
Did you go to concerts before your first meet and greet, or was that?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
I'm going to assume the first meet and greet. And then it was... Did you go last year? Last year you had like those weird seats. And then it was like 2 more this year. 4? Was it 3? I don't remember how many you did.
Till this point, till this day.
4?
I'm so sorry. You are wrong. You're missing
I'm
so
missing so many.
Okay,
I'm trying to think of like tour.
I went to World Tour in Connecticut in 2016. Saw him at MSG 2016. Saw him twice on Illuminate World Tour. So Brooklyn and New Jersey when I met him. So you got that part. That's 4. Then I saw him at BLI Summer Jam last summer.
Yeah, I remember that.
In 2018. And then I saw him again this May at Verizon Up. So
I should just add 2,
if you calculate that,
that's basically
I've seen him
4.
6 times up until this point.
No, it's 4. I can do math. I got this far. Wait.
Here's another question. I am going to see Shawn Mendes again this summer. How many more times am I going to see him?
3 more times? Did you? I know the number's 4, and then we put on our seatbelts.
We do.
We're safe drivers.
You stalling. Okay.
Liberty Mutual.
We like stalling. We love a staller. Alright.
Yes.
Continuing on.
Wait, have you gone to one of the... It's gotta be 3 more left, right?
Is that your final answer? Lock it in. You locking it in right now?
There's a lot of pressure. Add 2, 5.
You're incorrect.
4.
I've seen him 4 more times. 4 times on the tour. Another question I have for you, Lourdes.
Oh boy.
Alright. I've maybe met Shawn Mendes before.
Mayhaps, yes.
So I want to know this date. I can't wait to calculate all this math when I get home when I'm editing.
Wait, what year? Our freshman year was 2017 or 2016? Like, we started it. You were not helping.
I can't tell you this. This is all... I just gotta do math, man. What year are we in right now?
Really could. Let me look at my calendar.
I'm not giving you. I'm not giving you.
Okay, wait. This is 2019. We started in 2018. Then 2017. Okay, we started in 2017. August 14th, wait. Okay, yes, August 14th, 2016. No, 2017. I just had to remember the tour dates.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so that is gonna be points for you because you got the month and the year it right. I met Shawn August 17th, 2017.
Anniversary, how can I forget this?
So
Should probably get you guys an anniversary gift, you know.
So that's my other question. Oh, I have an even better question, alright?
Oh boy.
So this requires some math.
I got 10 fingers.
As of right now, as of July something, the 2nd, 2019, Shawn Mendes is blank years old. As of July 2nd of 2019, I am something years old. What is our age difference?
Okay, wait.
So this requires you know my birthday as well. So this is a
boy,
real.
How old are you?
This is a real friendship test.
Solid 6 years. It's 7. No, there's a comment about 7 years age difference. 7.
You're wrong. Shawn Mendes as of right now is 20, and I'm as of right now 15, making us
you're 15.
Making us 5 years apart. You are not doing so hot on this one category.
Family Feud, right? If
This is
the
not
answer is a
Family
number, you get a certain amount of points based on how close you are to that number. That's got to be worth something.
This is not like it's not Family Feud. This is the one category I thought you'd be strong in.
Math?
Because it's all related to me and we hang out every day. I'm a little concerned. We're gonna play Finish the Lyrics by Shawn Mendes. Let's go. We're not gonna actually play the songs as of right now because of copyright. Island Records has taken down content of mine before, so we're not gonna play that game today. So I'm just gonna say the lyric. And you're gonna have to complete it after I'm done saying it. All right?
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with the hits, and I might throw in some like not hits, just hey. So let's just begin. We're gonna start off with the newest song to Shawn's amazing
Señorita?
It's an inside joke. Don't worry, you actually know how to say it. We take Spanish class. Spanish teacher, are you proud of us? It's gonna be Señorita. I'm gonna say Shawn's part because that's only fair because it is a Shawn quiz. All right.
In Miami, the air was hot from summer.
I have a specific dance move that I do every time this next part of the lyric comes on. Do you want me to do like multiple choice and this question goes down to 2 points? All right. Sweat dripping off me. The sunlight in my eyes.
That doesn't rhyme with it.
I'm not even done with the
Oh, God.
choices yet.
That doesn't rhyme.
Cross my heart. Or baby be the life of the party.
A.
You're right, it is.
In Miami, the air was hot from summer rain, sweat dripping
before I even knew her name.
See, rhyme. It's
Okay.
an approximate rhyme, but it's still rhyme.
It's from the song If I Can't Have You. Okay.
Can't write one song that's not about you.
That was the only line I knew from that song.
This is the chorus. This is like those easy parts to remember. It's the chorus.
No, that's just when I start mumbling. That's how it is with all the songs I listen to.
Okay, so maybe multiple choice again.
Musical.
Okay. Everything means nothing if I can't have you.
Oh, it doesn't go right into that.
I'm giving you options.
Oh, sorry, go.
Oh my
Well,
god.
it's not A. You can cross that one off.
Okay. I'm gonna keep in my distance. Everything I keep running. Or
Everything I keep running?
pretend that I said I'm trying to move on. Or can't drink without thinking about you.
I don't know. That last one has too many syllables. What was the second one you said?
I said everything means nothing if I can't have you.
No, that's the first one you said.
Second one was I'm pretty sure that's why I said it's the second one.
No, the first one, because I corrected the first one and canceled out A. It says it right there on my hand. A is a no.
Okay. I don't remember the second one. I don't remember it.
Alright, so it was obviously the wrong answer. So C. I'm a smart test taker, okay?
You're still wrong.
Oh my god, it does not go right into that line. There's another line.
The answer choice D was correct.
Can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you.
The fourth one. You said the fourth one doesn't make sense. Too many syllables. That's the
I
correct
forgot
answer.
there were 4 choices. I thought there were
Oh
3 choices.
Okay, so that's just 0 points. That's just
Okay,
no
every other
points.
question you...
Okay, next question. Okay, should we throw in a curveball or should we keep it simple? We can go do a simple song. We're going back a few years, but I think you can do this. Okay, there's nothing holding me back. All right.
Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions.
Then it's just, there's nothing holding me back? Or is there's something before that?
It's a common word people use when referring to a
Baby.
yeah. So say the whole line correctly.
Baby, there's nothing holding me. See, I was thinking there's a few syllables in there.
She's correct. All right, so that
I'm good
gives
at counting.
that's 4 points because you got that by yourself.
Are you keeping track of this?
I'm saying I'm just have to calculate this later. All right. Now I'm gonna throw a curveball in.
Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna go to an oldie, but a goodie. All right. It's gonna be Life of the Party. This is the real.
Lifeline.
It's a really old song, my friend. This is the first one. So, all right. We don't have the time to be sorry.
Alright, can you at least read it like it's a song? I'm trying to pick up on the tune.
We don't have the time to be sorry. So baby,
Be the life of the party? Yes.
Great. I really wanted to give you the chorus so that you would get it because I knew if I said the verse, you were not gonna know it.
Yeah.
All right. So I think the finish the lyrics section of the song is done. So now it's time to go and do some tea on Shawn Mendes.
Okay.
Now we're gonna do some scandalous questions about Shawn Mendes.
I'm ready.
All right. So little Mr. Bad Boy over here has some tattoos. So I want to know, how many tattoos does Shawn Mendes have?
How many? Okay, there's one on the hand. There's one on one of these hands. Plus 2, that's 3.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You'd be wrong.
Is it 4?
You're still wrong.
How many does
He has 6
Oh,
tattoos.
6?
On his right, he has the guitar.
Yeah, I
the
remember the
little
guitar.
stick figure meditating guy that looks like a sailboat. We've been over this sailboat. He has the bird. Then he has the 8.
Yes.
And then he has the elephant in this one. And he has the light bulb. So,
I knew at least 5 of those. I don't know why I was thinking of them.
all right,
I gotta
next
take my time.
Next scandalous question. All right. So Shawn Mendes is rumored to be dating a lot of different people.
Yeah.
So, name 2 people he's been rumored to date.
Who have been dating or currently?
Have been, has.
I guess Camila and Haley.
Can we do full names, please?
Camila Cabello and Haley Baldwin.
Yeah.
Whose name I should not say in this car, but I'm doing it because I need the points.
Yes,
Help.
you'd be correct. Those are 2 names. All right. I think we're done. I think those are all the questions I have for you today.
What are we calling this?
It's gonna be called "Testing My Best Friend on Shawn Mendes Trivia," and we're gonna title clickbait. We can't be friends anymore.
That's really gonna be it.
We can't be friends anymore. So yeah, goodbye guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials, link down below. Here, you can also follow Lourdes. Never here.
Hey.
All right.
Don't tag me in anything.
So maybe if you guys like this video, we'll have her back into a part 2. Maybe we'll have her test me on something else that like I don't know anything
I'm
about.
gonna ask you questions all about me.
Okay, that's it guys. Say bye.
Adios. See bilingual.
Oh my god.
Think about you, babe.